Well, we all know that SpongeBob is popular with the kids, and for the life of me, I still keep trying to figure out why it is.
I'm with you. I don't get it.
It's a sponge in the ocean.
You know, my kids watch limited TV, but every time they choose that show, I'm like, why? But anyway, it's hard to even follow sometimes. Anyway, now maybe that'll be a good thing, because SpongeBob is talking a lot about global warming, and he's only looking at it from one point of view.
SpongeBob, you're wasting me precious carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide?
I'm pumping it into the atmosphere, boy. Thanks to global warming, the temperature will soon go through the roof, and then we'll have an endless summer.
Why do you want an endless summer, Mr. Krabs?
So I can open me latest money-making venture, the Crust Tool. Who turned up the heat? SpongeBob, what are you doing?
Just throwing another tire on the fire for global warming, Mr. Krabs.
Okay, so what happened July 20th, the Department of Education invited a bunch of D.C. kids in, and they had this festivity, and they handed out these particular Nickelodeon books where clearly Nickelodeon is pushing a global warming agenda. And while there is no disputing the fact that the Earth is getting a little warmer, the big question is it man-made, or is it just one of those gigantic climactic phases that we're going? For a while we're cold, and then we get warmer, and then we get colder and warmer. Which one is it? The science on both sides, there are a lot of scientists who say it's this, others say it's that.
Right, it's unproven science, and again, this is public education system that we all pay our tax dollars for, and the SpongeBob book says that it's a man-made problem that requires human intervention.
Right. They're presenting it as fact.
As fact. Meanwhile, the schools there, I mean, we're talking about 14th in the world in reading, 17th in the world in science, 25th in math. So we're forcing an issue that is not yet proven. We can't even teach our kids the adequate math, reading, and science at this point.
So what did you think about it? This was a tweet that we got. Depending on what side you're on, there is always one side. Teach your kids to think for themselves and be objective. Another tweet says, close the Department of No Education and let the states and families educate.
Here's another one yet. Unfortunately, this has become the norm. Up to us as parents to teach kids to think for themselves. And ultimately, that is exactly
if they tell you
what
everything that they're learning in school. I mean, that's the problem. I don't know about you, but my kids don't come home and give me a rundown of everything they learned. So, how do you know?
Well, school, fine.
Sure.
That's all you get to hear. That's all you
Pretty
hear.
much it.
My daughter Sally came back from school this past year in high school, and she said we had a choice. We could watch Inconvenient Truth or some other Michael Moore film.
Oh, that's quite a choice.
So we chose the global warming one.
Both points of view really offered there.
Coming up.